Perfect. Beautiful. Good. Clear. Yeah, I hope you're well. All right, so we're on chapter 2. So I think I did the I did the prologue, chapter 1, and now I'm on chapter 2. You're doing just fine? That's good. I'm glad you're doing fine. I am also doing well. Last Monday I was also doing well, and then I ate Sonic in the morning, which was probably the first red flag. And then I played this game for a while, and I was like, everything's fine. And then and then I realized I had food poisoning, and I was like dead for most of the week. But now we're back to everything being fine and dandy. So I'm glad you're doing fine. I'm also doing fine. We're this man, Hercule Poirot. He's French. He's wearing a yellow vest and stuff. And for some reason, he's wearing some like horrendously red shoes. I still don't understand why the shoes are so red. Pamphlet, what's this? Some information regarding a shelter for women coming from troubled homes and backgrounds. Why is that on the table of a fancy party? Okay. What am I oh yeah, let's talk to this guy. Hi, Archibald.
Mr. Sterling, I trust the preparations are progressing since our last meeting.
Yeah, he's a little stressed.
Please, Detective. Archibald is fine. Everything is in order now. Are you ready to join the party?
Oh, when he said Archibald is fine, I think he meant you can say. At first, I thought he was referring to himself in the third person. And I was like, please don't do that. Trying language dedication, just throwing out yeah.
You are head butler of this house. It is a position that warrants respect, and I shall continue to give it, Monsieur Sterling.
Yeah.
And I must admit, it is the smell from the kitchen that has my attention more than the party itself.
Yes.
Rehanna is quite the cook, but it will still be some time. Maybe you'd like to enjoy a drink while you wait? Some of the guests are already in the salon to your left.
Oh, that one guy was already like wasted.
And the remaining guests are in the library on the first floor.
Because this is the ground floor.
I will be sure to explore
The library?
Merci.
Do the evening's plans fall under any sort of schedule?
Dinner will be served in the dining room, but the rest of the evening is yours to enjoy.
Oh, well, that's a pretty lax party.
You have all certainly been working hard, it seems.
Very hard. The lady of the house wanted everything a certain way, and that's how it was to be done.
You did not want to interject the altercation between Monsieur Demir and the Major?
It is my responsibility to look after the house and staff, not to resolve petty disputes.
Okay, fair.
I cannot imagine he will be in any mood to attend the party.
He often has a cigar to calm down, and if that doesn't relax him, that temperature outside surely will.
That goes to the trash.
Merci. You have been most helpful.
Hi, Foe. Welcome. I'm glad that you're here. It is time I met my fellow guests of the party. They all have a connection to the family in some respect, and although they are here to join in the celebrations, perhaps one of them has a more sinister motive. Chinese food? Oh, I wish. I'm a little gun shy for getting food now that I got food poisoning last week. So I'm like, we'll chill on that for a bit.
What can I do for you?
Sure, there wouldn't be any issues, but I also have to save money. Okay, exit.
Merci. You have
Yeah, he's been most
helpful.
helpful. Okay, I thought it had a little sign over his head when he had nothing else. Oh, I guess just when he has something new to say. Okay, well. Okay, so, quick recap. We helped this family a while back with a dispute, but unfortunately the maid that the mom accused got in trouble anyway, even though we were like, she's not the one who did it. And now we're back because apparently somebody is blackmailing the daughter that we helped. The mom is still a horrible person. So yeah. The Saints. I already looked at the Saints. But hopefully the Chinese food is good. It's been a while since I've had Chinese food. There's a place right down the road from me. I really should go there. Oh, it's the room I couldn't go into before. Maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a lot of driving tomorrow.
I told you, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm not a reporter.
Oh, hi, Jackie.
But you're going to want to hear this. You could interview me now.
And why would I want to spend my evening doing that?
Jackie?
The world needs to know. You want to sell papers, I want the truth to be known. Win-win.
This guy looks like a conspiracy theorist.
I came here to enjoy myself, not to hear a second-string version of...
I was there. I saw the whole thing, including who was ruining the show.
Who was running the show?
All right.
What are we talking about?
Let's talk later.
In private. Okay, well, that was definitely a thing. Who are you?
Bonjour. Are you a guest of Mademoiselle Angeline or Monsieur Demir?
Do I know you?
Ernesto. He's a sneaky Asian man.
Where are my manners? I am Hercule Poirot.
The lawman.
A lawman, yeah.
Oui, monsieur. Detective Poirot. And you are?
I don't want to say.
Ernesto da Silva.
Oh, you're my neighbor.
A pleasure, monsieur.
You're right next to me. Yeah, look at him. See, everybody else has a vest, so I also have a vest now.
I'm
Oops.
a man of business.
I didn't read what that said, but I think I asked about his job.
I see. Is there a particular area of business that is your focus?
Overseas investments, international relations. I also own a number of factories in the city.
Man, a few words. This may become more like drawing blood from a stone than back and forth conversation.
Très bien. Monsieur has many talents.
Good job. Am I right in thinking the late Viscount was involved in such business affairs?
We work together as partners, yes.
Need to class that. Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah. There's a lot going on.
You must know the Van den Bosch family well, then.
Yeah, and that the wife, like the madame is horrible.
I helped Madame Van den Bosch, if and when she needs.
You call her by first name. What's your relationship? Asked Cassandra before quickly retracting. Perhaps they are closer than he's willing to say. You witnessed the altercation between the Major and Monsieur Demir. We?
I did.
We?
But frankly, I have no time for childish school fights.
Wow.
You are not aware of the circumstances that started it, then?
I heard something about a cigar. Only Felix would be petty enough to get riled up by something so menial.
Ha!
A cigar?
Yeah, why the cigar?
Yes, Monsieur Demir had one of Felix's precious cigars. If you ask me, they won't be the real thing anyway.
I would not expect two children to act that way, let alone two supposed distinguished gentlemen.
Distinguished gentlemen. It was two alpha males going head to head. Master Gideon came out the victor.
Surely we have passed the days where shows of unnecessary brute strength impress anyone.
That's what you think.
When it comes to the protection of a woman, we are far from it. Man will always return to their most primitive form.
Mademoiselle Angeline, the Major has no place to feel threatened. Monsieur...
Oh well. I'll just have to tie those two together, I guess. Very spirited. You have quite the way with words.
In my line of work, it is essential. Some fight with their fists, but I believe words are the ultimate weapon.
Yeah, like I have no idea what would have caused my computer to just shut off. Is it the Demir or the Van den Bosch name that brings you here?
I have been working with Gideon for quite some time.
Yeah, yesterday was
Great things
fine.
together.
Nothing happened.
Great things.
Okay.
I was not aware he was part of the Union.
Well, he's not exactly, but he is an ally in the battle we face. Without his support, our uphill struggle would surely be a climb. Hopefully my talks with De Silva will help him see the light.
Yeah. I walked in upon your heated discussions, shall we say, with Mademoiselle Conrad earlier.
I don't know what you think you heard, but it was a private matter, and I appreciate if
Wow,
you kept it
okay.
to
He
yourself.
also hates that. But you guys were being so loud.
I can assure you, Monsieur Beckers, your conversation is exactly that. Yours.
then maybe we should just leave it there.
Okay, well, there's something more to that conversation. If there's nothing to hide, why are both parties so hesitant to elaborate? Perhaps now is not the best time to press on it. Right, not?
If I find myself at a loss again, I shall certainly return.
All right. What is this? Glass case. Looks quite valuable and delicate. Okay, it's just the same. Saying he says all its globe. Spin it. I have often found myself thinking on the prospect of traveling. Perhaps one day. Oh, he doesn't spin it. Telescope. Gazing at the stars is truly one of life's simple pleasures. Sure is.
Oh.
Fallen snow. Okay, yeah. White blanket. Madame must have a great interest in religious saints to have such materials on them. Yeah. So have you done more Genshin stuff, RC, or have you just been exploring? I mean, you know when I say I mean like story stuff. Book. Perhaps the happy couple's engagement has someone in a particularly romantic mood. Doing side quest? Okay. I thought you said you were going to ignore those, RC. I can't believe you. You lied to me. There are enough mysteries in this house without being distracted by a fictional one. Ah ha 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 ha! The mystery. Isn't that funny? We're playing a game about mysteries and he's like, it's fictional. Little rabbit people. So many countries and cultures to experience. I hope one day to see them all with my own eyes. Note?
Oh.
Looks like the happy couple are planning their honeymoon, but are undecided on their destination. Okay, well. Final Fantasy XIV also has little rabbit people that live on the moon. Granted, that's in, like, the latest expansion that came out, but whatever. I could spend every waking moment reading about the adventure of the characters within these books. Well, that's great. Okay, well... Yeah, well, thanks, Stream Elements. I'm sure everybody knows by now. Still, I really hope it doesn't... I hope that cutoff was just like a... I thought that was a fluke. I really don't want problems. I'm actually in the mood to stream today. Why is it that I have the most, like, issues when I actually want to get things done? I am live. Hi, Tidepot. I was live earlier, and then my computer decided to not be up anymore. How are you doing today? The Major cigar. One of the Majors' cigar. He appears to admire one every so often. Gidgeon had one of his cigars. Why would he have one of them? Major wanted to calm down. What if... Ba-da-da-da, it's because he had his cigar, so he couldn't calm down. Would the Major really start a physical fight over Gidgeon stealing a cigar? I mean, the Major does a lot of dumb things. Oh, I gotta go talk to Zachariah. Where the hell is he? Downstairs? The altercation. It's just too warm today. No, it's very warm here, too. I wore pants purely because I was like, I haven't worn pants in forever. And it wasn't too bad until I got out of the car. And then I was like, oh, pants suck when it's really hot. Yeah, zoom in. Oh, I can't make any links. Back it up. 2 in here. What are they? Oh, pants. Are you saying what are pants? Hugo and Jackie had a heated discussion. Hugo resisted to elaborate. Can I actually connect these two together? That probably doesn't. That's probably not right. Yeah, it's too obvious. So argue with Jackie. He's Gidgeon is a supporter of unions. Gidgeon. Hang on, the girl's being served every piece of fake food or house by a 2-year-old. It's too warm. You don't believe in the sun. Yeah, the sun sucks. It's awful. It is cloudy today, at least, which helps. The major supports the family. Jackie's blackmailer theory. Jackie dismisses Hugo's argument. Wait, could it be these two? Magnifique! Yeah. I should revisit this argument. Something does not feel right about their joint secrecy. Hugo and Jackie argument seemed significant. I wonder if it's something about the unions. Well, pamphlet. What is the pamphlet for? Shelter for women. Oh, I gotta go talk to you. Who the hell is that? Mark, I don't remember that person. You're his alibi. I still had actual caffeine and not air. Wow. Ernesto and the wait, oh, is it these two?
Some would say.
Oh. There's only so much help you can receive before you're simply relying on someone. What do the family still need assistance with? Yeah, that is... Family still needs help. Well, just a lot. Family still needs help. Location of the guest. Okay, I can't do anything else anyway. Okay, well, back it up. We gotta go find Margot. Margot? I don't know. I'm just gonna want... Oh, wait, I could go to the salon now. There's people in the salon. To the salon! Six cups. Oh my, that's so many cups. Oh, I actually haven't had coffee in a couple of days. At least not like hot coffee. All right, to the salon. I think that's this door? Salon. Which is just a fancy way of saying... Wait, no, a salon, that's like where there is a bar, but it's not like specifically a bar. Hello? Oh yeah, it has a bar. Okay, and like a piano. It's like a resty place. Are you Margot?
Allow me to introduce myself. Hercule Poirot.
Detective Hercule Poirot? I heard we were being joined by one of the king's finest officers.
Thanks. You are also very French.
Oui, madame. I see my name precedes me.
Yeah, well, I usually make a big pot of hot coffee, and then I drink like 1 cup in the morning, and then the rest I chill for cold coffee. Also, hi, Dixies. Welcome.
Comtesse Margot de Vos.
Margot.
Charmed,
de Vos.
I'm sure.
It is I who is charmed.
We're all charmed, okay?
Handsome, well-mannered, and a man of the law. I did not expect such a fine caliber of gentleman at this party.
Whoa, so you want to come back to my place?
Comtesse, your compliments are enough to make a young detective blush.
What? Oh, besides flattery, what is it that you do? Wow, okay.
I fill my time mostly with charity work. The number of those less fortunate only continues to grow.
Oh, are you the one who has the pamphlet for the lady
How very admirable.
place?
One must remain humble.
Yeah, we're all humble. And which side of the engagement brings you here?
I have been a close friend to the Vandenbosch family for, well, heaven knows how long.
Have you? The mom sucks, though. Make it the night before and let it... Oh, okay, I gotcha.
You must have known the late Viscount then.
Well, you know, I would do that, but I prefer if things are refrigerated. And I've also had... Thankfully, it's not as bad anymore. Like, I see them once in a blue moon now. But when I first moved in, there was a slight, like, infestation of... I don't know if they were roaches or just some kind of beetle, but there were a lot of them. And if I left, like, coffee out, they would find their way into it and drown because they're stupid. But the last thing I need is, like, bug soup. So... yeah, as soon as it gets to, like, not burning hot, I usually just shove it in the fridge. Yeah, no, it's, ugh, God. Like I said, I'm really thankful it's not bad now, but I'm still kind of like, I don't want to find them just in whatever, because they'll usually go where there's a lot of, like, liquid, and obviously coffee makers, especially a drip coffee, you know, there's a lot of steam and all that. So there's plenty of water for things that want water, but they shouldn't be in there. You do that with tea. Oh, okay. I should make like iced tea. I do like that stuff. I keep forgetting that that's a thing that I can do.
Indeed, we had been friends since our school days. His passing was very hard on both Cassandra and young Angeline. I became a sort of protector of them both after his death. A guardian angel, if you will.
How much protection does this family need? I have learned that friendship in these higher social circles can be nothing more than a facade to remain in that position. Perhaps the Comtesse is vying for Madame Van den Bosch's position? Maybe. She seems nicer. It's quite a shock to see the Major lying in the hall like that.
You will find Felix at the center of any
Oh,
trouble.
gross, Dixie, that sucks.
Especially when it concerns the ladies of the house.
Sun tea is legit, and you can make some good stuff. Yeah.
I understand he has made himself quite at home here.
I could definitely do sun tea here. Like, my porch gets a bunch of sun, so if I got up early enough and just like mixed it and then just left it, it wouldn't even have to be like on the sill. It could just be on the ground. I'd definitely have sun tea by like noon.
What an understatement. He thinks his friendship with Cassandra entitles him to anything and everything in the house, including certain opinions of how young Angeline lives her life.
Yeah, ugh, weird.
He does not approve of Monsieur Demir?
You'd have to ask him. Or rather, speak with Gideon's brother. He will have something to say about Felix, I am sure.
Who's Gideon's brother? The Comtesse is well versed in drawing one in with delicious bait and then leaving them biting on the line. Another conversation with Monsieur Zachariah is in order. Oh, Zachariah. That's his brother. I forgot. Because they don't really look too much alike, and Zachariah is constantly drunk. Family on Mississippi River would make it when you were a kid. Nice. Yeah, I know we've made it a lot here. When I was a kid, we just get like a few bags of Lipton, like tea, put it in one of those big glass jugs and just like leave it on the porch all day and then mix in the sugar and everything while it was still warm from the sun. Good stuff. What are your thoughts on Monsieur Demir?
A strapping young man. Angeline has found herself a good one. They certainly make a handsome couple.
Oh, cool. Do they like each other?
Speaking with them both, it is plain to see, even to one that is unexperienced in such emotions,
Yeah.
there is a great deal of love between
I
them.
know not what love is.
When they are together, it is obvious for all to see, even at such a young age. But who are we to judge what the heart wants?
Yeah. Monsieur de Silva claimed he helped Madame Van den Bosch when required.
He would say that. I mean, financially, yes. But what else does that man have to offer?
Dang, Margot does not like him.
I cannot imagine Madame Van den Bosch would be one to request financial help.
After Edwin, the Viscount, died, the family was left in a rather unfavorable position. She wasn't requesting, chérie. She was begging.
Oh, that's not good.
I see.
I see. Awkward.
Let's just keep that between us. It's a rather
Yeah.
sore subject for her.
I'm sure it is. She likes to think of herself as a very dignified lady. Didn't take much for the Comtesse to reveal private matters of the Madame's business. I'm not so sure I would be willing to divulge any information to her. Is it the women's shelter you work with? Yeah, I think it's her.
Work with?
Oh.
I built it from the ground up, detective.
Well, how was I supposed to know that?
My admiration continues to grow.
Yeah.
While my husband, the Honorable Count de Vos, is always busy with his duties, I found myself at rather a loose end. I could not bear wasting my days with no purpose. And one day, while shopping in the city, I noticed the abundance of young women living and begging on the streets. Dirty and hungry, without a franc to their name.
It is horrifying to think of how so many must live their lives while others live a life of such selfish opulence.
I hope that was not a backhanded comment on the life I live, detective.
No. I'm just saying.
Far from it, Countess. You are using your wealth to better the lives of the less fortunate. It is commendable work you do.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, wow, she's so humble. The work the Comtesse is doing will go a long way to improve the lives of those who need it so badly. I only wish there were more in positions such as hers who could see the divide in our society and use their wealth to bring the plight to an end.
It has been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Yes. Cool. I learned a lot from you. What is this? Newspaper.
Aha.
News of the continued factory strikes, workers demanding a fair treatment by Jacqueline Conrad. Piano?
Aha.
Okay, yeah, the last time I checked a piano, he was like, I would like to play, but I can't. Oh, look, it's Zachariah, the man of the hour.
Monsieur Demir, we meet again.
Hi.
What did I tell you? Call me Zach. You found your room all right then?
Yeah,
I did, and a charming room it
it's
is.
very large. It's like as big as my apartment.
I don't know if I would call mine charming, but if I drink enough, it won't matter.
If you drink enough, nothing will matter, Zachariah. Must apologize for my rudeness before. I did not ask how you know the family.
That's okay. At least you actually care. Not like most of the others here. I'm the groom-to-be's older, more handsome brother.
Ah, oui. I see the resemblance now. How wonderful that you can celebrate this occasion
Well, I
together.
couldn't see the resemblance through the haze of alcohol at first.
I'll stop you there. The only wonderful thing about this celebration is the free food and drink.
I mean, fair.
You are not pleased.
That's
for
like
your
when I
brother.
used to go to church as a kid, and they had donuts and orange juice, and that was all I cared about as a kid.
Angeline seems nice enough, but marriage is not for me. What is there to gain from tying yourself to someone for the rest of your life?
Besides
Besides
the
the money.
Yeah. You know, that is one thing that makes me sad. There were a lot of things that, as a kid, like, they were just, like, a very, like, cool thing to have. And now as an adult, now that I can kind of... I mean, granted, you have to watch your money and all that. But, like, if I got, like, a dozen donuts and some orange juice, I'd be like, yeah, okay, this is food that I need to survive now. It doesn't have quite that same spark. I mean, there's definitely plenty of foods that do, but also the fact that you have to pay for it yourself puts a damper on it. Although I do want donuts, ever since Arcee was talking about donuts the other day. What is it you do for work? It seems that everyone here is of some great financial standing.
Recently, not a great deal. Well, except for enjoying myself. I was once a field medic in the military. But those days are over.
Oh, that's not the look of a man that was happy with his job.
A noble occupation. Did you not want to make it your career?
It wasn't my decision to make. I certainly don't miss the battlefield, that's for sure.
I'm hesitant to ask, but how is your brother after the altercation with the Major?
I'm sure he's fine. You don't need to worry about him. Always the knight in shining armor, riding in to save the day.
Saving the day from who, exactly?
Well, if Gedeon is the knight in the fairy tale, Felix is the dragon.
He certainly blows enough smoke.
Felix the Major. Ha! Always there, thinking he is better. Just because he was a major. We all know how he got there. In his mind, that puts him at the top of the chain.
I've known people like that. Seems there's some hostility between Monsieur Demir and the Major, an animosity that does not come from one evening at a party. I get the feeling you don't have much fondness for the Major.
The major pain in the ass. Why
Nice.
should I? It doesn't take a detective to work out the sort of man he really is. You must have seen it, right?
Well, yeah, back in the day I saw
I
it
have
too.
my own history with the Major, but that is a story best not told.
I think it's a story best told now. It can't be any worse than
Hi,
what
Beth.
he did
Welcome.
to us during the war.
I hope that you're doing well.
You fought together
Yeah.
in the war?
We have to be ready for mysteries, and what better way to be ready for mysteries than a messenger flat cap type hat and a vest?
We were on opposing sides.
The funny thing is, you're melting and tired from a lot of fun stuff, so it's all good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing good, even if you're melty and tired. I can definitely tell. Gonna rate a bit, so chilling here. I gotcha. It's funny because we're doing this again. Like, I streamed this last week, and then I immediately succumbed to food poisoning and, like, felt like total crap for basically the rest of the week until Friday when I started getting a bit better. Even then, I was a bit tired. Now we're back to normal, but I can tell that I had food poisoning because this vest is more loose this week than it was last week. And, you know, whenever you get food poisoning, you always kind of lose weight because you become a little gun-shy around food. Plus, you also have, like... food poisoning does a lot of things to your body. That's not fun. Ugh. Oh, no. I don't remember the butt stuff. That was you 2 weeks ago? Yeah. Oh, the Major is on the other side of the war. I've stumbled upon a delicate subject. It may be best to avoid it altogether.
The subject of war is a difficult topic for everyone. Perhaps it is best to discuss something else.
If you had seen what I have, what he has done, you wouldn't side with him.
I am taking no sides, monsieur. It is just not conversation fit for a party.
The shame things escalated so much over just a cigar.
Gideon said they were the majors, but I didn't think he would miss just one.
Ah, it was you that took the cigar.
Pfft. Me? Okay, detective, you twisted my arm. It was me. But I didn't even get a chance to smoke it. Gideon snatched it out of my hand. I'm sure he could afford to replace it.
The Major saw Monsieur Gideon holding the cigar, assuming he had taken it. It's all a misunderstanding, so why the following altercation?
Perhaps
I don't know,
it is
because
best I
they
take
hate
my
each
leave.
other? Yeah, I'll take my leave. Sorry about the... making you remember the war. Bottle.
Huh.
Quite a substantial-sized bottle of alcohol, already half drunk. Why is a half-empty bottle sitting on the bar with no glasses beside it? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, did you notice who was standing next to the bar and who's been drinking all night? Oh, gosh. Time to talk to Cassandra. Hi.
Madame Van den Bosch, congratulations are in order on your daughter's engagement.
Oh, the crappy cop from before.
Thank you. And you are?
Oh, she doesn't remember me at all.
Detective Poirot.
I'm sorry, the name eludes me.
Oh, she's still a horrible person. That day at the Van den Bosch house has stayed with me. It has opened my eyes to the unjust treatment of the working class and has been a driving force in becoming the detective I am today. And yet I have barely been a second thought to her.
Once Officer Poirot, I investigated your daughter's missing bracelet.
Oh, the bumbling fool!
No, it's you. There is no missing jewelry here today, so we are really not in need of your services.
I'm here as a guest.
I am here on a rather more pressing...
I know why you are here, officer, detective,
Oh,
whatever you are now.
Jesus.
Please, just get on with it.
God, I hate this woman.
detective, and I promise not to keep you too long.
I understand the altercation earlier began with an argument between the Major and Mademoiselle Angeline.
Angeline is her own woman now. She can fight her own battles. She does not need her husband to be stepping in.
God, this woman sucks.
And what battles would they be?
Nothing that concerns you, detective.
Cool. I'm not sure what I expected asking Madame Van den Bosch about private matters. Your daughter invited me here to find the blackmailer.
Psst, keep your volume down. She had no right to do such a thing. As soon as the other ladies get wind that there was a police officer in-house, the whole town will know.
God, she just doesn't care about anything but her own image.
Perhaps you should be more focused on catching the blackmailer that is holding your family's name to ransom than what the chattering women of the town will say.
I care more about what those chattering women, as you so rudely describe them, have to say than the empty threat of an anonymous letter.
God, I hate... She was awful in the first case, too. Because the first case happened a few years before this, and she was dead adamant that a maidservant had stolen a bracelet, which she hadn't. Her daughter shoved the bracelet up the chimney because her mom was, like, pawning stuff off because their house was in dire straits, and she didn't want her to pawn off the bracelet she got from her dad. So she was just like, oh, it's missing. And so she got all pissed off. And that the maidservant still got in trouble because even though I figured out what happened, she called in somebody over my head, the major, who's kind of an asshole, and he was just like, no, this lady obviously knows what she's talking about. It was the maidservant. Bring her in. And I'm just like, but it wasn't. She's... Yeah, exactly. Her stink face is the worst.
Your daughter does not agree. In fact, it has been suggested that one of tonight's guests may know more than they are willing
And
to
Angeline,
show.
her daughter, like, kind of did throw the maidservant under the bus, but she also did seem to actually feel bad about it because she wasn't expecting her mom to get, like, as crazy as she did and to lock the chick in a room and everything. But, yeah.
The guests? You mean our friends? You can't honestly believe one of them would be so petty to send a letter like that. Oh, officer, you have not changed.
Yeah, rich people never blackmail other rich people. That's impossible. I must thank you for your hospitality.
I suppose it is only polite to say you're welcome.
God, I hate her.
Madame is as quick-witted as I remember.
What a shame there is nothing as memorable about you but your lack of respect.
Wow, I wonder why. Should have known getting into the verbal battle with Madame would not be easily won. Understand the Major is not fond of Angeline's husband-to-be.
You can make whatever assumptions you wish.
Based on several accounts, it seems as though the Major has a certain level of disdain for him and his brother.
Felix is merely protecting both my daughter and the Van den Bosch name.
Protecting them from what exactly?
That is a question best asked to them.
Wow, good deflection. You do that all the time. You must be elated at the news of Mademoiselle Angeline's engagement.
Gideon is a fine, educated young man from a well-respected family.
Wow, that's the first nice thing you've said.
All important when considering a new son-in-law.
A good home and education speaks volumes about a man. Even in the short time they have been engaged, his noble character is obvious. If you were an educated man, you would know that.
I hope, like, she gets punched or falls out a window or something. Like, you probably shouldn't say that about people, but I think she deserves it.
I can assure you, madame, my education is not one to be sneered at.
Yeah.
And yet you remain a mere detective. Perhaps it is your choices, then, that are to be questioned.
At least I don't have to have everybody bail me out of debt. Oh, jeez, this woman sucks. Perhaps you should tell me about the family secret, the one your daughter is protecting.
What do you mean, protecting? She hasn't gone and paid that silly ransom, has she?
No, of course
It was
not.
Monsieur Demire that accepted the cost. He paid it because your daughter believes there may be something to hide.
For heaven's sake, why do you think it was addressed to her and not I in the first place? Because they knew I would throw it in the rubbish where it belongs.
Madame, if there is something you are keeping, it would be wise to tell me now. It may help in identifying the culprit.
And it would be wise for you to stay out of my family's business. If I require your help, I shall ask for it. But don't hold your breath.
You know, it's one thing to be annoyed at the people who are, like, super over-exaggerated in Ace Attorney and all that, but this lady is probably the most aggravating character in this entire game.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Yeah, thanks. Wow, you still suck. Who knew? Is there anybody else in the salon? That's it. Okay. Time to make some deductions. I have 2 more here. What are we looking at? Zoom in. Okay. The Major doesn't like Gideon. Okay, got it. Cassandra keen to avoid the argument. Hastily arranged marriage. Gideon looking forward to a family fortune. Differing status? What do you mean differing status? Major's disdain for... Oh, okay. He didn't steal a cigar. He took the cigar. I wonder if he knows their past. Is it this?
Things
Aha!
are beginning to become clearer.
He does. They don't have a family fortune, really. Monsieur Gidgeon could be marrying into the family purely for financial gain. Okay, which is bad because they don't have money. Brothers have a history with a major. Could that go to that? Da-da-da?
Come,
Nope.
my little gray cells.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna think logically. But there's a lot of connections. Well, there's not that many to make. Major doesn't like Gidgeon. Brother said, would that just be that? I mean, usually it's like straight cut.
I should
Okay,
not be
yeah,
surprised
history.
by my own skills of
I wouldn't say it to his face, but I don't think it's the Major's place to cast judgment on Gidgeon. The Major intended to warn Angeline. Oh, God. So is Gidgeon... I don't know. I don't trust the Major. But now there's more stuff happening, so I don't know what they're expecting. Rich people are weird. Dumb. Oh my gosh. Okay, time to make some connections, I guess. Bottle of alcohol. Oh, well, that's an easy connection. Right, yeah. I could not even fathom drinking that much alcohol, especially in one evening. He enjoys a drink. I think it's more than one. Okay. Zachariah is Gidgeon's brother. Brothers aren't close. Hugo invited by Gidgeon. Hugo and Jackie had. She looks out for others. She does charity work. Longtime friends. Protective. Wait, could this be?
I must take
No,
a different
okay,
approach
different
if I am
approach.
to uncover the...
Okay. Well, there's a lot of things. If I make enough mistakes, it kind of shows me what I should be doing, but... Wait, could it possibly be the Major blackmailing them?
This will not get me any closer.
Okay, no. I wish it was, because he sucks, but... Okay, nothing's pulsating. Hugo and Jackie argument seems significant. Oh yeah, because I did that. Yeah, he's intoxicated. It's Gidgeon's brother. Supporter unions. What if he doesn't like unions?
Is there
No, that's not.
something I am...
Oh, what? It's these two? Major supports the family and has been around. It's so weird when it's like this from the same
Another
dude.
success. I never doubted myself.
Well, yeah, but it's clear the Major is close to the family and has some connection to both Cassandra and Angeline. Oh. Major is very close to the family. What if it's this one then?
What a
Haha!
revelation.
Okay, so it is him. I just had to make another connection first. Got it. Okay. There is the chance the Major is involved in the blackmail somehow. What is the extent of Felix's possible involvement? The Major possibly involved in blackmail. Okay, so now I need to talk to Margot and Archibald. All right, back it up. Yeah, I have no more gray cells to use. Hello, I think I have uncovered something.
I am all yours, detective.
Oh, are you? But you're married. You mentioned the Madame's friendship with the Major?
You are quite inquisitive, aren't you?
Yeah.
I believe it is called small talk, no?
No?
There is small talk, and there is prying.
I assure you that is not my intention.
Monsieur, please. I know a nosy gossip hound when I see one. We can smell our own. The Major isn't worth a minute of your time, though.
You are not a fan of his.
I'd hit him with my fan, monsieur.
Wow.
Any man that can treat a lady the way he does doesn't deserve to be in his position.
Oh?
And what position is that, may I ask?
Lording over Cassandra like she's the help. He shouts at her like she's a stray cat that's wandered into the house. Madness.
Huh. Is it something I never thought? It is something I never thought I would hear. Madame was ready to physically escort me out of the house when I arrived to investigate Mademoiselle's missing bracelet, and that she allows the Major to get away with murder. Must be a reason as to why she would be so accepting of the behavior. Probably because of his position in the
It has
force?
been a pleasure conversing. I look forward to our next tete-a-tete.
Okay. So now I need to talk with, everybody. Jeez, Ernesto, Archibald. Okay, well, at least Zachariah's right here. Hi!
Fire away, detective.
I don't mean to dampen the celebrations, but would you like me to fetch you a glass of water?
I have a drink, but thanks anyway.
I just would not like to see things get out of hand.
Don't you worry about me. I've got it covered.
Uh-huh. Something tells me his excessive drinking is not in celebration of his engagement. His recollection of war makes me think it may be something more serious.
Perhaps it is best I take my leave.
Well, that didn't really do a whole lot. Aromatisse. Yeah, some people just have some terrible faces. All right. Anyway, now I gotta go talk to Archibald, who is I think he was on the ground floor. Actually, I am on the ground floor. He was... Oh! He's on the phone. Monsieur Sterling is talking on the phone, almost too loud to ignore.
Van den Bosch residence, how may I help you? Yes, of course. Please hold for one moment. Sir? Yes, a call for you. Shall I direct it straight through to you in the study now? Very good, sir.
Oh, who was that? Hey, Archibald, who was on the phone? I heard you on the phone.
What can I do for you?
The Major has made himself quite at home here.
Yes, he has been here for some time now. Lady Van den Bosch has been very good to let him stay so long.
Maybe too good?
Would you say he has become part of the family?
He's always been very vocal about how he stands the ladies in high regards, and so he should.
Okay.
You have been most
That was helpful, I guess. So he's decided that he's a cool boy. Okay, upstairs. To the library to talk to Ernesto. Mr. De Silva. Hi.
Is there something else you need?
Yes, actually. You have done business with other guests at this party?
It seems someone has been asking around about me.
Only polite curiosity, I can assure you.
Well, you would be right. Although working with the Viscount caused me much less grief.
Grief, monsieur.
Let's just say we didn't always see eye to eye. And if neither side is prepared to back down, there is a problem.
This is true. There is obviously more to learn about the goings-ons between Monsieur Da Silva and the Major. It certainly does not sound like a positive business relationship.
Merci for your time. It has been most intriguing.
Thanks. Okay, so now we can get some more. Okay. Okay. Now we have to get the altercation. What's the new thing? The Major views the family as high class. Differing stat. Oh, okay. So Gidgeon is not high class then. The Major may feel that associating with the Demir family may lower the Van de Bosch name. I wonder if this is the limit of his negativity. Possible drop in status. Potential financial limitations. Is that? Okay, so he's worried about their finances going lower. I wonder if they're paying him off. It is clear the Major does not see the Demir brothers in a good light. What does his thoughts towards them have to do with the couple's relationship? The Major thinks the Demirs are bad for the family. I don't know, possibly because...
Another success. I never doubted my...
The Major clearly doesn't want the wedding to go ahead. Monsieur Gideon's reason for punching the Major was perhaps valid after learning of the reason he is against the wedding. Yeah, that is kind of a slap to the face. Okay, so we finished that one. I guess this? Oh, jeez. What new information did I learn? Rocky working relationship. Major, maybe that?
I cannot see
No,
the logic
okay.
in this. Perhaps...
Wait, what other things did I learn? Oh, wait, Zachary is repressing something. Maybe the drink?
I must
No,
act on
okay,
thought.
that's not right. What is he repressing, though? Because I think I've gotten all the information. Could it be this? Sometimes they're just like very
Cannot
close
see the logic in
connections.
this.
But I'm not sure. Oh, it's literally just, wait, what did I learn about the Major? Oops. The Major doesn't treat her, oh, whoops. Margaret is okay. God, I should have known. I just didn't see that.
The pieces of the puzzle are
Finally coming together. I cannot tell if Margot's dislike for the Major comes from a genuine place or mere jealousy. What? That she wants to be mistreated? Okay, well... She dislikes the Major. Okay. What else can I do then? I already talked to everybody. Okay, well, I have no more connections I can make. Maybe I just need to go talk to Margot again? Or maybe something's gonna happen. Now that I've figured all that out. I guess we'll see. I still can't. I still don't understand this man's, like, stupid red shoes, though. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait. Let me look at the profiles. Confirmed evidence. Rocky relationship with Cassandra. She's matured. Unsure of blackmail reason. Archibald. Stressed. Cassandra. Desperate for money. Is widowed. Elizabeth. They planned to elope, but Luke passed away, sadly. Ernesto de Silver. Confirmed evidence. Nothing. Nothing. Florette's whereabouts unknown. Yeah, this was the girl that got screwed over. She got sent to jail for not doing anything wrong. Gideon? He paid the first demand. Hugo? Nothing. Okay. So yeah, I'm not actually sure what I'm supposed to do next if I don't have any more. Maybe I need to go talk to Elizabeth. I don't know if I can get in there. But I feel like we're pretty close to the truth of the matter. We know the Major is probably the blackmailer.
Fire away, detective.
perhaps...
Nothing. Sorry. Maybe I can get... Nope, nothing. Cassandra? I don't really want to talk to you, but if there's new stuff, then I kind of gotta. Is there anything else to look at here? Just the fire. I bet it's gonna be like, hey, I could stand here for hours. Yep. That's cool. Okay, I don't see anything new. There's the bottle, the salon chair. The major got a call. Maybe I gotta go talk to the major. Ground floor hall. Maybe I should go try talking to Elizabeth. All right, off we go. Wait, what does that say? Hello? Note. The staff rota for this evening. 4 people are assigned. Is this enough staff to proceed with tonight's events? All day service. Archibald, Elizabeth, Ing, Rehana. Kitchen, breakfast, service. Okay. I don't think I've seen Ing or Rehana. I just know about them. Oh! New mind map! Find out how the staff members may be linked into recent events. Oh, okay. So there's a whole other thing. The staff live and work in this house with the Van Den Bosch family. Would not be surprising for them to know more about the family more than the family would expect or want. Okay, well, time to go talk to people. Into the pantry. Locked. I'd have thought with such a tight schedule, I'd at least find one staff member here. True. Okay, so not in the pantry. I think the kitchen? Is this the kitchen? That's the staff quarters. I can't go in there. Okay, maybe I can go into... That's the pantry. I think the kitchen was over there. Maybe I can go in there. This door. Dining room. Sure, we'll all be informed when dinner is ready. Hope it's not too long. Okay, then where is everyone? Archibald has nothing new. And I don't know anything about Rahana or Ing. Stairs. Maybe I'll find them up here. Like, this is the point where I'm like, I guess I just explore. Can't go to the southeast quarters. Can't go to the northeast quarters. Okay. So I can't go back to my room right now. I have very limited options for where I can go, which I guess is good, because otherwise I'd get horribly lost. Can't go to Jackie's bedroom. Now we know that's where Jackie is. Can't go to that room. Nice painting. It's truly breathtaking. I'm confused. Let me go check the library really quick. Group of Saints. Oh boy. Maybe there were some books over here I didn't notice. Collection of books. If I had a love of my own to declare, I would surely take inspiration from them. Well, that's nice.
Oh.
Suspense and tension, 2 ways authors keep their readers hooked on their characters' stories. Indeed. All right, well... Jackie and Hugo don't have... I'm gonna assume I learn more about their stuff in the next chapter. Yeah, there's nothing. What the heck? 0, 0, 0. And oh, talk to Cassandra. Son of I didn't even look at that. Okay, time to go talk to Cassandra. While he's like the worst part of gaming, yeah, no, that's the thing that gets me. Like, granted, when he's out and about, you notice he walks a bit faster, but also that like none of the buttons make you run. This man move at a pace, and not a very fast pace. I mean, granted, this game is about mystery and intrigue, so speed is not the top priority, but also just let me run, man. Okay, well, I was wandering around a while. We just had to talk to Cassandra. It's my own fault. you gonna feel about this, Cassandra? Yeah, because she didn't have a
Let's
thing over her
make
head,
this
right?
Quick, detective.
I don't remember it, at least. I was passing and I noticed the butler's pantry was locked. Oh, because the pantry.
Locked? That is absurd. They should be constantly coming back and forth from there if they are hiding from their work again. What is it you want in my staff area anyway?
I just wanted to check it
I
out.
only mention it as I was hoping to speak to some staff members. But if they are busy,
Be a good fellow and make sure they aren't slacking off in there. It shan't take you long.
Wow. May not have been the permission I was expecting, but I shall take it nonetheless. Yeah. I shall try the pantry again.
merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Not really, but I can get it. Okay, so... Oh, so that didn't unlock until I checked the pantry anyway. All right, So my little exploration was fine. 6 hours into a session. Just move... Yeah, no, exactly. I am enjoying this game, though. Like, the pacing is... It's a mystery game. The pacing is fine. I kind of like being able to walk around and explore things. Oh, it's open now. Da-da-da-da. Who's in here? Oh, is somebody gonna be dead? I hope nobody's dead. Unlocked? I must have caught the staff member at the right time. Hey, Elizabeth. The storyline is great,
Bonjour,
though. Yeah.
mademoiselle.
Oh, monsieur, you startled me.
Oh, Ing. Yeah, that's not Elizabeth. Her hair different, and also she's wearing different clothes.
It was not my intention, mademoiselle. I was hoping to talk with a member of the staff.
You are the detective?
Yeah.
I am Detective Hercule Poirot. I only intend to take up a moment of your time.
Oh, Madame Van der Bush will be very hungry if she knows I'm standing talking.
She will not know, I promise.
Allow me to worry about Madame.
Forgive me, I did not get your name.
Inga Frank, detective.
From the Norse god of peace and fertility. A most beautiful name.
Do people just know these things? I don't. Well, probably. I think my trivia brain is bad.
Merci. It was my grand-mère.
Your grandma. Just call her grandma. It's okay. Gam. You've all been working very hard this evening.
Oui, detective. Madame was very clear on what was to be prepared for today.
Well, everything looks exquisite. But if I may be blunt, would you not benefit from some more hands?
Monsieur Archie knows how busy we are, especially in the kitchen. I hate when I have to run service.
Oh, okay. Well,
Merci, mademoiselle. I shall leave you to your work.
you hate it when you have to run service. Okay. Who else is in here? Anybody? Cupboard. Not seem to be anything of interest in here. Aha. Oh, letter. Papers that order the dismissal of a staff member for accessing rooms without permission. Curious. Dear Miss Allard, your position as housemaid within the Van den Bosch residence is hereby officially terminated with immediate effect for the following reasons. Accessing forbidden areas of the house, refusal to make a sincere apology, emotional distress brought to the family. A reference shall be offered pending future employment. Sincerely, Madame Van den Bosch. Oh? Miss Allard? Who are you? I wonder if I can talk to you about a certain Miss Allard. I guess not. Yet. Inspect the butler's pantry. I did. Is there more to inspect? Bag? No, that's a door. Pots and pans. Yeah, they've been used a lot. Cool. Checked that. Checked that. Oh, photograph. A photo showing 7 members of the staff. The house would surely run like clockwork with so many, but now there's only 4. Okay, there's Archie, and there's Elizabeth, and there's Ingrid. I'm guessing that's one of those 2 women is Shahana or whatever, and then the 2 dudes just don't exist. Okay, staff photo. Do I have a connection? Bum, 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 bum. Staff photo, staff rhoda. 4 people. What if I put those together? There's not very many people.
My own skills of deduction.
It appears there are a number of staff missing based on the photo and rhoda. Why could this be? Insufficient staff. What if staff termination?
Things are beginning to
Yeah,
become clearer.
my brain is working. It appears the missing staff were in fact relieved of their duties. Could there be another reason for letting them go? Talk to Archibald. Oh, whoa. Okay. Recent staff layout. Family taking care of money now. Maybe this, because I don't think that's true.
Another success.
If the family are being more cautious with their money, maybe the staff were let go for that reason. Okay, well, let's talk to Ing, Cassandra, and Archibald. Because I don't know where Elizabeth is. Hey, so I just made some deductions in my brain,
Oui,
Palace.
detective. I am at your service.
Madame has recently fired some members of the staff, though?
That is not for me to talk about, detective. If Monsieur Archie found out I had said anything out of turn,
Let me worry about
I am
him.
not asking you to betray your fellow staff or the family. What is said between us remains that way, mademoiselle.
it's only whispers. But the last servant was caught in areas of the house they shouldn't be.
What areas of the house?
Apparently, they saw something they shouldn't have. Please, detective, if Monsieur Archibald found out I was talking like this with a guest,
My lips are sealed, mademoiselle.
Okay.
Merci, mademoiselle.
Secret house area, not for the servants to see. I almost said slaves, and I'm like, that's not. They're getting paid for it. It's different. It's very different. All right. Archibald, I got a question for you.
What can I do for you?
May you be so bold as to ask about the staff at this house?
What have they done? If I have to...
No.
No, monsieur. There is not a complaint to be made. It is more the recent layoffs and extra work pressure you all seem to be under I am inquiring about.
We've had to let some of them go. Let's just say their standards didn't live up to what was expected.
Not exactly what the termination paper stated.
You have been most helpful.
Yeah, you're very helpful. Okay, to the salon to talk to Cassandra. They're like, hey, why do you only have 4 out of 7 staff? That seems weird. What did they see? Tell me. Okay, off we go.
Let's make this quick, detective.
I was hoping to explore the house.
Public rooms are not adequate space for you to celebrate my daughter's engagement.
I hate this woman.
Madame, I asked only the limits, as I understand a member of the staff was let go for a similar reason.
It would benefit you not to listen to whispers and rumors, officer. They did not produce a satisfactory standard of work. There is nothing more to say.
There's literally a letter of termination that says it was because they were in forbidden areas of the house, woman. Like, that. Oh, God. Yeah. There's, I'm currently playing the first cases, and then there's another game called the ABC Murders. And then I think there might be more happening.
It is detective, madame. And it is just that the
I don't know.
termination papers detail the matter and proceed to...
I am liking it a lot, even if I'm butchering like all of the French terminology they're saying. But thankfully, there's voice acting, so they can say most of it, and I'll just butcher some of it.
Need I remind you again whose house you reside in?
Well, your house, but you suck. Okay, bye.
Merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Cassandra sucks. She's like the epitome of just horrible woman. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait. Okay. So 2. We got one more here. What is this? Altercation. Oh God. Where's the new information? It's not from Archibald, is it? Oh God. Or no, okay. Current house finances. Oh, it's this. Okay. Layoffs. Families still need help. Boom. What a revelation. It appeared for a moment, at least, the family had organized their financial situation. But not no more. Talk to her again. Family's oh, she's gonna love me coming back to talk to her about something that she doesn't want to talk about. Who do I need to talk about? Or talk to? Oh, okay. So I found all that for now. Layoffs for... Okay, oh, wait. I got 2 more? Oh, my gosh. Dismissive of forbidden areas. Staff no family is hiding something.
Things are beginning to become
Yeah. There's no doubt there must be a family secret. Can forbidden house areas hold the answer? Okay. Forbidden areas may hide secrets. Archibald claimed. Yeah. Unsatisfactory. Alright. Forbidden areas of house. Maybe with that.
I must take
No,
a
that
different
doesn't.
approach,
Okay.
but-
That doesn't. I guess that doesn't make sense. Oh. Hmm. High tension in kitchen. Sounds there's more to it than usual. Is it because of the staff terminations, maybe?
Come, my
No,
little
no,
person.
no. Maybe it has to do with the forbidden... Or the layoffs?
This will not get
No,
me in.
okay. Oh, it's literally forbidden... Oh, and art... What? Unsatisfactory work? Oh, not unbelievable. But yeah, he... Okay, so he knows something's up. Okay, that makes sense now. Paperwork conflicts with Archibald's account. Only one can be the telling story. Okay. Archibald's hiding something. Yeah. There's something that does not feel right about the staff dismissals. The contradicting stories of why only makes me question its virility further. Oh, okay, it's it. It's done. Okay. So there's definitely secret hidden rooms. Okay, let's go talk to Cassandra and piss her off because, God, she hates talking
Let's
to me.
make this quick, Detective.
You did not seem surprised in Monsieur Demir's payment of the blackmail?
Why would I? He's to be Angeline's new husband and my new son-in-law. If he is taking that position seriously, he will do what he must to keep his new family happy.
I don't think that's how that works.
And to you, that means paying ransom money?
It means doing what he must to protect his wife and his family name.
Uh-huh. It has nothing to do with your own financial standing. I understand Monsieur da Silva has been of help.
I see you have still not learned any sense of tact or subtlety.
Well, I mean, I don't need subtlety when I have cold, hard facts.
I see no reason to beat around the bush, madame.
Until you are pricked by a thorn.
Okay, what does that mean, Cassandra? Are you gonna kill me?
And until that day, I shall continue with the method that best sells me.
Uh-huh.
Now, Monsieur da Silva,
Wow, I like how he's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do what I want, just about this.
Yes, he has provided some financial support when it has been required. I assume that was the answer you were looking for.
merci. An enchanting conversation, as always.
Yeah, as always. Not really, though. Thought it was only Madame Van den Bosch that was so concerned with her appearance to others. Perhaps the Major was of a similar mindset, although I am still not sure how he fits into the family dynamic. Objective complete. Does that mean, chapter 2 done? Is that... Are we good? Is that... No, not quite. Okay. Wait, I went out. So... Investigate the blackmail. Staff knows the family's hiding something. Yes. Police orders. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Hey, Kit! Thank you so much for the resub. 38 months. Damn. Also, hooray, 30 months. Work sucks. Yeah, I hope that the day gets better for you. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. I hope you've been well. It's been a weird... God, you know what? I'm always like, man, things are going really well. And then I get hit with like a weird like month or other shit happens and all that. But overall, it's been all right. Wait, what the hell does it want me to do? Seems the major disapproved of stuff. Yes, yes. Oh, talk to Archibald. Okay. Even though it's technically done, I still have to talk to him. Maybe he'll actually give me an answer. Or maybe he's scared. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell.
What can I do for you?
The smell from the kitchen is becoming almost too much to bear.
Ah, perfect timing. I was about to ask that everyone move through to the dining room.
Okay, I think chapter 2 is just about done. Yeah, okay, I think we just finished chapter 2. And things here and there. You're about 5 weeks away from owning your own first. Oh, nice! That's awesome!
Yes, Maman. Perhaps Turkey. I would love to see my beloved's home.
Wait, when you say own, do you mean like you're buying your first, or you're gonna finish paying it off? Because either way is good, but paying it off is like amazing.
I am not
I was so happy when I paid off my car, and then it imploded, and now I have a new car payment.
Somewhere before.
I do not believe there is another that resembles these features, or brains,
Wow.
at least.
He sure is
I
humble.
always liked the idea of sailing the West Indies.
Is that a whole pig?
that
Of course it
heat?
is.
With your complexion.
Shut up, Mom. I do what I want.
Okay, but you lived in the capital at one time.
Oui, mademoiselle. I spent much of my working life there.
Ah, that's awesome, kid.
Maybe sleeping off half a bottle of whiskey.
That's the dream, really.
Let us
Just
not
being
be
able
so
to be
blasé
like,
with our
no
opinions,
interest, please.
If you ask me,
I don't believe anyone did.
Oh, there's just a knife in that pig's butt. Beautiful spread. Look at all these people.
You're that officer. The shootout on the rooftop. Your face was all over our front page.
Oh no.
It seems it is not only I that possesses great skills of deduction.
Please don't tell everybody. Oh,
Please, come quick. The Major has been murdered in his study.
what? Okay, there's just a
Monsieur,
murder?
madame, I am Detective Hercule Poirot of the Belgian police force. I ask that you all remain calm and
Okay.
in your seats. I shall begin my investigation immediately. Monsieur Sterling, please, lead the way.
Well, I think we just... I wish there was a chapter break. Yeah, we're in chapter 3. Pay attention to all information relating to a piece of evidence. Highlighting evidence, no, but inspecting items is essential. Inspect stuff. Chapter 3. The Major. Well, I thought he was a jerk, but I wasn't expecting him to die. Okay. I'm going to stop the recording and start it again so we can finish up chapter 2 and start chapter 3. I'll be right back. But yeah, no, I definitely get it, Kit. Stop recording.